What's up out there? Today is Sunday, April 3rd, 2022. This is day 80, week 11, episode 11 of the Amphilophus Citrinellus F2 Lake Nicaragua midas cichlid. And what do we have here? We have a transition color change in full effect. Last video, I made note of the bars on this fish, that he always had a barred pattern. I think that was the beginning of the process of the change. And that was last week. And I noticed a couple days later, day 76, it was really noticeable that he was making that change. And as the days have progressed, it's becoming obviously, you know, more prominent that he is changing. So what's going on? Well, experienced keepers know. People that don't know maybe don't understand that the midas cichlid, when they're born, they have this normal coloration when they're juveniles. And as time goes on, if they have the genes for color change, then they make a transition somewhere in their juvenile stage. They start, and it could last for years. So people in the hobby call it peeling. And to my understanding, it's a technically what it is it's a death of the pigmentation cells, the melanophores I believe, and they die off. Those, you know, those that make the black and gray color, they die off, and then they reveal the other color pigment cells underneath. And I think what I've read, from what I read, it says it's a dual process for those that did these bright colors, where the black pigment is dying while at the same time there's an uptake of carotenoids in the chromatophores that give them the bright colors. And I suppose as it continues, you got more die off of cells, because some eventually go white. But that's what this guy is here. He's got the genes to be orange. He comes from orange midas cichlids, so it's expected. But there it is. If you compare the videos, this is video 11. If you go back in the other videos, you'll see that definitely it didn't really start until last video. So I've had these fish 80 days. So for me, just under 3 months it happened. The fish were probably a month and a half or so old when I got them. So we're talking about, you know, a fish that's maybe 6 months old or so that's making this change. But there you have it. That's 1. 5 to go. Any questions or feedback, put them in the comment section. Take care.